Hilda has taught me important lessons about being an attorney. First, she has taught me that we are important in each of the spaces where we are. We should leave imposter syndrome behind. Hilda has also taught me to support causes that are important to me and that reflect the values that I believe in. She is a strong supporter of the Dallas Hispanic Bar Association and the Dallas Hispanic Law Foundation, among many other organizations. Finally, Hilda has also taught me that we should support each other. One year when I was running for a director position in a bar association, I asked my fellow board members if they would support me and attend the nominations process. I included Hilda, but I didn't expect her to attend because I assumed she would be too busy. Much to my joyful surprise, Hilda attended the nominations process, and not only that, she also brought a colleague with her. When Hilda learned that I would become a mother for the first time, she shared her own experiences to help guide me. Her husband, Mike, also helped my husband with his own feedback on being a stay-at-home dad. It was valuable knowledge that my husband and I treasure.
Like the namesake of this ward, Hilda is a true trailblazer and shown exceptional leadership in so many of her life's pursuits. In the Dallas business and legal community, Hilda has shown exceptional leadership as the first Hispanic chair of the Dallas Regional Chamber of Commerce. She is a standout in her service on nonprofit boards. She serves on the boards of the Texas Women's Foundation, which she'll chair next year, the Parkland Hospital Foundation, among many, many others. It's no surprise to me that so many nonprofits in our community want Hilda's expertise and guidance on their boards. And most personally to me, she has shown exceptional leadership as the partner in charge of the Jones Day Dallas office. Hilda rose to that position when I was a senior associate. I'd always admired her tenacity and grit as an intellectual property trial lawyer, but I was truly inspired by her promotion to partner in charge. I think real diversity happens when people who look like you rise to positions of power. And for the women associates like me, it was powerful to see the firm elevate Hilda to this position. But she was also a real trailblazer for Hispanic lawyers and law students. People who shared her experience in that community rose to a position of power and authority. And even for just the working parents at Jones Day Dallas, she was a real leader. She has a son named Justin, who she's raised with her husband Mike throughout her career, and she showed that you can have an exceptional career and an exceptional family at home. And I'll note that Justin is in his 20s and still likes hanging out with mom and dad, so she must be doing something right. Hilda was partner in charge when I made partner several years ago, and one of the great things she did was implement a tradition where after the partners are announced for the new year, she hosts a black tie celebration to honor those new partners. And all the firm's partners in the Dallas office are invited along with their spouses. And she thought it was important to have a celebration worthy of the professional accomplishment that it was. And I'll never forget that party for me the year that I made partner. But what I loved was this year we had 4 partners elevated in Dallas, 3 of whom were women, and all of whom were moms. And I think it's no surprise that that happened under her leadership. Please join me in congratulating my partner and friend, Hilda Galvan, as this year's recipient of the Louise B. Raggio Award.